Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. I really hope you enjoy it. Keep an eye out for your April reading. I've got about half of them up at the moment and I should be finishing those off really soon. If you could like, share and comment on the video, I would be so appreciative guys. It just helps the videos go that much further, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. All the links that you need are below this video, and also the link to my website should you want to book a personal reading for yourself. Wishing you a week full of love and magic. Let's head to your reading now. Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading for April 5th through to the 11th. Let's take a look and see what may be on the cards for you Gemini. Getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. We'll then go to the Moonchild Tarot for overarching tarot energy, and I'll be using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for the tarot positions. Let's get one more of these. Okay, let's see what we've got Gemini. First one out was Trust Your Path. If you knew you'd be supported Gemini, what would you do? If we take away the limitations, money, age, being in the right place, all the kind of stories and scripts that we tell ourselves why we can't do something, the fear barriers, what would you do? So it could be, you know, that you're being called in a different direction and you're being asked to overcome the limitations that you may be putting on yourself. Maybe you've already started on a new path and you're being asked to trust it. Potentially you're quite close to a gateway or a portal where things are going to change a little bit more dramatically. We want a Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Because sometimes the stage is being set, the strings are being pulled, and it's outside of our control. Yeah, we need to take the inspired action, but know that we all have, you know, a divine timeline, and our angel spirits and guides will make sure that things are put in our path so that we are directed to that best timeline. So beautiful. It's a real card of, you know, trusting in the unseen there, trusting in the process. All right, well, let's go to your lead tarot energy here, Gemini. Whoops, start that again. One card, please, for Gemini. There we go. And we have got the beautiful Three of Cups. Now, this is a real energy of celebration and joy. It is also a message about the worst being over. You know, the spring is here. The winter has gone. So if you've been through a challenging time, it says that you are moving out of that and you're being asked to trust the path. It talks about the fact that you may have gone through a period of change or planting the seeds of the new, or you might be in that now. And it says to hang in there and keep going, because very soon in your next season, could be a couple of months, could be 6 months, could be at the end of the year, you will begin to see the tangible results, the rewards, the harvest of those changes that you have made. It can talk about celebration as well, like a, you know, celebration, engagement, party, all that kind of energy also. It's a beautiful card of coming together with friends and loved ones. So let's go to the tarot story here, Gemini. Beginning with the recent past, energies that may be leaving, completing or transitioning in your life, Gemini, if this is your reading. Oh, exactly. Not only is the spring here, but the summer is here. The worst is over, shining bright. The most positive card in the tarot deck, guys, that you're turning a really big corner here. Absolutely turning a big corner here. 10 of Wands, it is in reverse, but we will just keep that in mind when we read it. You may have released a really big weight or a burden, or finishing off the completion of some sort. Let's get the outcome. The Temperance, yeah, Sagittarian energy there. We've got Leo there with the Sun. Guess what's at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the clarifiers, Gemini. the Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, which is a very transitional energy. And I've got the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords here that clarify temperance. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So I think you felt the shift coming. I mean, the Nine of Wands, guys, is that almost but not quite energy for me. It is the kind of persevering, the hanging in there. For some of you, I feel like you could have been hanging in there to try and make a situation work. For others of you, I feel like you've been hanging in there for those, whatever seeds you've planted for the Three of Cups, hanging in there for things to actually deliver. So, for example, you may have had a new opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles, new job, new work, new investment that you've been waiting to flourish. So that's something that's coming through. And there's a sense here that there's been a bit of a hanging on. You know, so there could have been financial hardship, or there could have been a real reason why, you know, you really needed this to work out. Like you had everything riding on this, is what I'm kind of feeling. So that's one thing that's coming through here. For others of you, this Nine of Wands can be that, you know, you waited for as long as possible in a situation, be it a relationship or job, the other big life areas, guys. And, you know, you really weathered the storm and put all of the energy that you could into that, but you're kind of at that final transition and completion now. You're really acknowledging that, you know, this has had its time, had its season, and your time is now to move on to the new, because we have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Recent past, but could be upon you now. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity, and it's to do with our pentacles. So it can be new job, new financial investment, new home. Can be a new commitment for some of you. And it can also be maybe a new contract or something in business. It is the seeds, right? The seeds that we are being asked to plant that can grow and expand. And there's a sense here of them bringing you great fulfillment, as long as we continue to, you know, shine our light, put our energy, right? It's the sun that makes the harvest grow. And that is a metaphor for, you know, tending to, nurturing, putting our time, effort, and energy into whatever this is. I do feel that this opportunity has come in after a period of either hardship, financial strain, or just a period where you kind of felt like nothing was really happening. But the sun says that is over now. The worst is over, and things are looking pretty bright from here on in. And you're actually getting the opportunity to manifest what you have been trying to for quite a while. And the cards are saying, well, you know what? The timing is now. It wasn't then. Trust the path, because we're about to go through that gateway where things begin to come together. So it's a beautiful energy. It's an energy of healing. It's an energy of abundance. They say the Sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck. And I really feel that if you invest wisely in this opportunity, whatever it is for you, it really can bring you through to the Ten of Cups. Obviously not in the span of a week, but, you know, if we keep on working that process. It's an ace, guys. It's number one. So it needs a lot of investment of your time, effort, and energy in order to grow and expand it. Current or focus energy, Ten of Wands, Six of Swords. So this is really big transition and completion energy. So you might have known that there was a big change upon you, but maybe you haven't taken the final action until now. The Ten of Wands is kind of like a weight on your shoulders, a burden, a really big stress. It is a number 10, so this is the week that you release that, you walk away from it, because the Six of Swords is a transitional energy about moving on with a bit of a heavy heart, but understanding that in order to get to that place of peace and harmony, everything that the Ten of Cups is, the joy, the Three of Cups, we need to leave something behind, something that has caused us stress and high emotions. It could have been, with these two Three of Swords groups here, 2 major heartbreaks, 2 major disappointments or something like that. And there's a sense now that we're kind of going a little bit into the unknown, but we have a really strong feeling that, you know, what we are desiring and all the happiness and the joy and the abundance lies beyond where we are now, right? It's time to open things up, to release the stress so we can see new possibilities for your life. It kind of continues here because let's do these two first, 4 of Swords and 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is kind of like an awakening to the fact and acceptance of that we couldn't complete the picture in that previous situation, right? We could only get to 8 cups. You're desiring 9 cups, you know, the cup of wish fulfillment, and ultimately the 10, that high vibrational 5D love, unity, consciousness, best life reality. So the person in the 8 of Cups makes that journey away from the situation you've been in order to find the last 2 cups, right? That bring you to the 10. Perfect. The 4 of Swords says, well, look, you know, there might be a little pause that you need to heal those 3 of Swords, to heal those heartbreaks, those hurts, those sorrows. Take the time if you need rest and recovery. That is definitely coming through here, to recalibrate everything that the Temperance is about, you know, finding your balance within. And when you find your balance within, that's when the breakthrough, the clarity, the insight of the Ace of Swords there is given to you to help you illuminate your way forward and find the new path, right? The trusted path here. So we're really waking up to the fact that we couldn't complete the picture in the past situation. We're needing to find the new way forward. We're taking that moment of rest to do that. And it's when we heal and find our balance and recalibrate, that's when we're guided forward. And that's when that sun energy that has been wanting to come in for you rises as well and shines light on the new path. Ultimately, it's saying that, Gemini, this is a journey towards the 10 of Cups over a period of time. If we keep on trusting that path, you know, releasing those weights and burdens and inviting in positive, high vibrational, aligned experiences into your life. This is the journey towards the 10 of Cups. It's everything that you wish for. That will be different for all of you, but for many of us, it's having a comfortable home and partner, maybe some kids, enough resources, feeling like you're living that blessed life, right? So there's a situation to be maybe removed or transitioned away from. There's a period of healing, restabilizing and rebalancing. And then there is a sense of a new opportunity coming in that you can invest in that's going to take you to that ultimate reality. All right, well, Gemini, I'm going to wish you all the best if this is your reading. It's a beautiful story here unfolding. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you. Sometimes pieces resonate, sometimes the whole thing does, sometimes none of it does, and that is okay too. It just means it's not your reading this time around. If you're called to share, drop me a comment. I do read them all, guys, and try my best to interact with you all over there. Helps me get to know you, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. It's been a real pleasure to read your cards, Gemini. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.